such a long time since I felt this good on my own.
Hi, my name is Brett, and this is a review of the Ultimate Direction Fastpack 20-liter bag. It is a running style vest that's kind of like a crossover between like a hydration vest that is pretty common and popular with running these days, with a backpacking bag and a hiking day pack that allows you to go out there on the trail with everything you need for overnighters or multiple night trips, as well as just like long day trips. So let's just get into it. My early and first impressions were that I like it. I got it to replace the Ultimate Direction FKT bag, which I found was lacking in some ways that I needed for the trips I wanted to do. So I saw that this was an option, and had actually recently come out. That didn't exist when I bought the FKT. So I saw this, ordered it, bought it. They also have a 30-liter and a 40-liter bag, which is really interesting and appealing and could be nice for more less minimal trips where you're bringing more gear or going out for a longer period of time. But the 30 and 40-liter were sold out on Ultimate Direction's website. And I bought this through REI, who had not many in stock. But I was able to get it. This is the black and blue, which I actually really like that color and design of it. It has the giant Ultimate Direction logo on it, which is just the way it goes with their stuff. I don't love that aspect of their designs. Like their logo is just like a little too much everywhere. And you'll see on the straps, we got more Ultimate Direction. Then we have the product, which is Fastpack 20. This is a small medium. I'm like a thicker guy. I'm 5'8", like 184 pounds. So, and this size is right for me, and my torso height and all that. So yeah, a large would have been too large. 607 grams, which is nice that it has it here. I don't know if it needs to be on the front, but it's nice that it has it for my purposes for this video. It has running style straps, which I love, and a lot of backpacking bags don't have that. Instead, they have more padded straps that are more comfortable, but I love these. They're nice and wide, and they come with a lot of easy, quick access for anything you might need while you're out there, which I love. So I bought this because I wanted to go and do some overnight fast packing trips, which I've taken them out on. I've taken out on 2, and overnighters, and I've taken it out on probably like a half dozen day trips, and really like it and have no qualms aside from those like minor like visual design, aesthetic design qualms. But yeah, so these 2 straps up here slide along a cylindrical like wire almost, and allows you to really get it comfortable where the sternum strap is in a nice place. There's also a belly strap, which I like. Between these 3 straps, which I like usually tuck in like this so they don't flap around, between these 3 feels really, really good, and nice and secure, doesn't slide up and down, and it helps distribute the weight in a way that works really great when you're running. Each side is symmetrical in its storage, which I also appreciate. Both sides have a large sleeve for whatever you might want to put in there, like a water bottle or a soft flask, and then you can pull it tight with this paracord so it doesn't fall out. My general configuration so far has been, I put my iPhone 8 Plus, which is pretty big, and it fits nice in there. On this left one, I'll put my GoPro in here. This is kind of like stuff I don't want to get wet generally. It'd be okay if it got wet, but I try not to get it wet. I'll put my map In here, there are two, this is sewn down the center, and then there are two elastic sleeves here, which are great for like bars or my mat. A pouch down here, and then another zipper area down here. The zipper area is really nice for trash, so it doesn't fall out on the trail. Like if you have a wrapper, you just put it in there. Also for chapstick, things you might not want to lose. So, and that is symmetrical and the same on both sides. So then I'll put water bottle in here with a filter on it, food, and then more food in here, and then I'll fill this up with trash while I'm going. And that's the front of the bag. There are also these button-based elastic bits. Don't know what they're for. Haven't quite figured that out, what to use those for, but I guess it's nice that they're there. And yeah, that's the front. There are two elastic bits here, which maybe they use in conjunction with these, not sure. But yeah, that's the front of it. Easy access to everything, comfortable. They're nice and wide and distribute the weight evenly. So yeah, really like that about it. And that's what's appealing to me about those larger bags, the 30 and 40 liter size, is that I could imagine going backpacking with those with less minimal gear and really enjoying the ease of access of things. So maybe one day I'll get to try those or make that purchase. Let's move on to the side of the bag. The side, well, really quick. These straps, when they're on your body, aside from tightening it across your sternum and your chest and your belly, there's also these side straps which allow you to easily adjust the width, like the width along here. So you just pull this tight and it lets you quickly adjust that. The location of these is changeable. So this tooth with the daisy chain slides through and you could put it higher to more evenly distribute that weight based upon how it fits your body. But I just left it as it is and it's been fine. You can also remove the belly strap, which is cool. So if you don't like that, if you don't want it, you can take it off. So nice design there. On the side, we've got water bottle pockets. Both sides are symmetrical, so I'll only show one. We got trekking pole loop, and in here there's this strap that's used to cinch it all down that runs in it. I actually really like that these straps are here. Also, you can remove them, which is cool. Yeah, this looks like it's removable, but anyway. These straps are nice because I find myself tucking things under there. Like if I have poles for my bivvy, or like my poop kit, just to keep it and then cinch it down. Really great. And this buckle goes into the top, which is a roll top. So then buckle this, pull it down, cinch it down, you really get it cinched down. I'm gonna put some things in the bag so you can see what it's like with things in it. It's empty right now, but yeah, really pretty well designed. This bit here, this corner, the strap, there is a bit to take the strap out because it's removable, but sometimes I had the strap slip out, which is kind of annoying. Also, the top of the bag, the roll top, you can buckle it together for itself too, which is nice if you prefer that. The top of the bag is Velcro. Within it, you've got your bag storage. I'm actually going to, I'll show this, which will lead into the inside. There's the side zipper, which is pretty cool. So when it's full, if you want to get in your pack without taking everything out, you can just unzip the side and open it up and get access to everything. What you can then see inside is we've got a area for your water bladder, which can slide in there, and then there's an exit hole for the tube here. I don't use water bladders generally, so not the most useful for me, but kind of nice to have an extra storage space. There's a button clasp with a loop for holding the water bladder up so that it stays elongated. And then within the bag, on the front area, you've got a pouch that zippers open and shut, which is great for putting your wallet in. There's also a key ring to keep that from getting lost. So you can, with confidence, put things in here, easily find it. I usually put my ID, credit card, keys in here, zip it. I don't need those during the trip usually, so they just stay in there, and that's that. So yeah, I like the way that this interior is designed and the various ways you can access it. But let's zip it closed. The Velcro goes along the entire width of it, I guess with this small exception of this lip area. And sometimes I'll find like my sleeves or various things get caught in it, which I don't love, but I guess it's like better to have that security with minor annoyance than just have it be open. Let's move on to the front of the bag. Got the large Ultimate Direction logo. Daisy chaining runs along the side. You've got 2 loops for your trucking poles, and then within here, we've actually got a elastic-based loop that you could put other things through, but I put trucking pole, one through here, one through there, catches down here, and you can fit 2 sets of poles or one, like 2 here, which is nice to have that option if you so want it. It's also removable, which is also nice. The daisy chain is nice. You can see that I installed this paracord here, which lets me not only cinch the bag farther to keep the load nice and tight so it moves around nice, but I also use it to stuff my rain jacket in here. And if I want clothes to dry, I'll kind of hang them off it, pull it tight, and it stays totally fine. No matter, running all day, going under trees and through brush, really keeps it nice and cinched. So I appreciate the daisy chain being here, and for like the couple bucks this is with this like little tightener fastener and paracord, it like really gave me some extra space for the bag, which on top of also has this elastic mesh pocket for easy access, which I generally use these daisy chains up here to buckle things to with carabiners, like maybe like my towel and my Garmin InReach, stuff them in here, and then I'll stuff some other stuff in here, like even my map, things I need less access to on the regular. So you've got the storage space within that 20 liters. You've got things in here, strap things to the outside, both side pockets, and really is a nice amount of space. I've been able to fit my REI all-season bivvy, my 20-degree sleeping bag, and then my 30-degree or my 50-degree sleeping bag on separate trips based on the weather. And both of those are synthetic because I'm allergic to them. So they're not the smallest, lightest sleeping bags, but I'm still able to stuff them in there. I usually put a trash bag in the bag and then stuff it within the trash bag so that if it rains, the things I don't want to get wet don't get wet. I can fit my sleeping pad, which is this Thermarest Neo Air, my pillow, spare socks, sleep clothes, food for 3 days I've fit so far, and all of it within here, cinched down, feels pretty good. First aid kits, just general like little knickknacks you might need when you're out there, and it all fits well, feels good. Don't know if you could go for longer than that. You're really limited with how much food you could carry, I think. If you were staying in a shelter or just had a more minimal sleep setup, you could probably fit more food, and you could probably do 3, 4, 5 nights, I bet. Depending on how meticulous you are about going really minimal. But for me, serves the purposes. Take it out on long trips, like long group trail runs where Becky and I just go out. for the day, can fit plenty of things, plenty of layers when it's colder out. No matter if it's like a full load or a smaller load, you're able to tighten everything up enough where it feels good no matter what. And I'm really, really happy with this bag. Let's put some things in it and show you what it's like with things in it. So generally, I'll just shove everything in. Like I said, I'll use a trash bag to keep it nice and dry, but I'm just putting random stuff in there right now. So this isn't fully full, but the nice thing is with roll top is you can just roll it down, buckle this, tighten it, buckle this, tighten it. There's definitely some play here where I can tighten it some more. But yeah, take this, tighten that up, slip this in here. Then this also, like the other straps, has this elastic bit so you can roll it up and not have the strap flapping around. So then it's contained, and you can tuck it in here. I'll take, like I said, my hoop kit and my trowel. Put it in there, make it a little nicer. I'm not a monster, but so that's easy to access. I'll put some other things in here, maybe a spare water bottle, maybe a spare water filter. And this is packed really awkward with the way I put things in. But I have other footage from my trips that I can put to. But yeah, that's basically it. I really like this bag. I'm so happy with it. It's held up well. The stitching hasn't broken anywhere yet. It feels good. I'm just putting it on. I'm like ready to freaking adventure. Which, you know, that's how you want to feel when you put something on. I don't feel dorky when I wear it. Maybe I look dorky, but I can't tell. You be the judge of the dorkiness, but yeah, I'm just like so happy with it.
I let you in close for one night. When tomorrow comes, you know I'll be gone. Let the sun go down in another race. I can tell what you want, writing all the haze. Put your hand in my hand and between my thighs. Let the sun go down in another race.
Busted.
Spidey senses are tingling.
She's up to something.